Hello, everybody. Welcome to Daily Dose Day 4. First thing is I just pressed my play and I realized this morning that I forgot about this yesterday. And actually, I did remember at certain points of the day, but I like to have the privacy, to come and go live and just speak, without other people around and without as much as I can avoid noise. And I think yesterday these conditions were never really fully met the way I felt like, okay, let's do this. And even I had an idea for what I wanted to say, and it escapes me now. I don't remember. And then I was like, okay, I'm taking 5 now because now I have, the place for myself. And then I decided that this is exactly what I will talk about then. That I keep repeating that to people. Excellence is better than perfection. I thought maybe, I can upload a video. I did think about that yesterday. But I was like, no, it's important that it's lives. And I have this little feeling of like, oh my God, I could have, been a bit more strict and have made time for this. But actually, in 360 days, I don't think this will matter anymore. And I always like to have the big picture for everything. And this is actually one of the hacks for confidence that I have in one of my courses, which is when you are afraid or when you feel like something is causing you anxiety or making you I don't know, be angry at yourself, or you're afraid of doing something or taking a step, think to yourself, well, is this going to matter a year from now? Is this going to matter 2 years from now? Or sometimes, is this going to matter in a month from now? And if the answer is no, or it will be minimal, well, it's not that big of a deal, is it? I think we tend to um, worry and think a lot about the future. And if you really consider that, how many times have you lived the actual worst case scenario? How many times did you think of something, worried before, and it actually happened? It's less than we think, right? So sometimes, and I have this feeling, and that's why I'm sharing, I feel like if I just know, if I'm just worried, if I can just think of every possible scenario, I can plan for that. And then when this happens or when that happens, I will know what to do. But truth is, the universe is huge and there is a multitude of things that can happen. And honestly, I cannot plan for everything. I can only plan for a little bit. And that's funny because yesterday I'm writing second book. Yeah, that's a different book from my first. And I was talking exactly about planning and how making sure that your plans are very clear and you have everything under control. And the most important thing is everything is very flexible is a very important skill to have as a performer and as a business owner as well. So, yeah, and then I think it all actually comes together with the title of today's Daily Dose: Excellence is better than perfection. So I have a few plans, but that's it. You cannot be perfect. You cannot have a plan for everything. Um, Act on the things that you want to do to the best of your abilities. If one day escapes you, if one day you miss something, that's okay. Just keep going, get back at it. Let go of the nothing or everything is this kind of mindset, zero or everything. Actually, like just like when people go on diets or something, if you miss one day, it's not a big deal. Out of 300 that you're there, that one day will mean nothing. So, yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. See you tomorrow.